We're gonna just do a solo game today. Uh, that's pretty cool. This is right here. It only lasts a day, which kind of sucks. Uh, Hopefully it'll be back, you know. But we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna change my character though. Let's be a clown today. Oh no, let's be this guy. Let's not wear a back bling. Match him up. I said not wear a back bling tonight. Alright, let's get into a game. First, let's see. Alright, yeah, let's get into a game now. Hope everyone's having a good evening or morning. Depends on where you're from, you know. My cat right there, my baby George. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. It's good. I saw a Fantastic Beast and the Crimes of Grindelwald today. I thought it was a good movie. No spoilers. But it was a good movie. I do love Johnny Depp in this movie. I think this role fits him quite well in a way. Because it fits him in a way. So that's what I mean. Somebody's using that rift. They might be in here soon. How good was that? Because I want to see it. Is it a tearjerker? And yes, I know what it's about. It's about the lead singer of Mercy Me. And just in case you guys didn't know who Mercy Me is, it's a Christian band. Ah! Whoa! This and this. Right. I've been to I have seen Mercy Me before in person. Once during Winter Jam, 2008, which they were the headliner, and then some type of festival that they had down here in 2006 or 8. That I think they had a tour going on. Maybe, I don't know. I believe it was. It was like the Undone tour. And I saw them. Okay, I said before in 2008, I think Winter Gym was my first concert. I believe it was, but I don't know. It might have been the one before that, which I think it was that one that I'm talking about. I gotta look and see which the one that was. 'Cause I know Winter Jam was in February. And I liked how they did Winter Jam these past few years. Instead of it being in February, now it's in like March, at the beginning part of March. So that's good, you know. I think this past year, Winter Jam was on St. Patrick's Day. Which last year on St. Patrick's Day I saw Newsboys. How funny that is! I saw Newsboys this year, and they're going to be headlining Winter Jam next year. So gonna find some stuff in here so I can heal myself. And those bandages won't help either, unless I'm down further than that. But Winter Jam or yeah, I think it'll be Winter Jam. And I'll be honest, I think Tulsa gets the crappy version of Winter Jam. That's just me. So I know this past year when Winter Jam was in Tulsa, that you guys didn't get Skillet, but we did, which is funny. And it's funny how some people would ask, why would they name their band name Skillet? Well, if it's not hard to actually figure that out. They named it after Skillet. and that's not a lie either. That's not. And how am I getting these one shots? That's what I want to know. I heard that. I need to get down, and you can't parachute now. I'm in a regular game, they took that off, that parachuting part. And what's sad, what's coming to an end, is Big Bang Theory. And it's kind of sad in a way. Gotta go right now. Remember that commercial? Wasn't that a Pepto commercial? and little heads up, next Friday I will be doing a recording of BCW Pro Wrestling, and that recording, those recordings will be on Facebook only. But in 2 weeks' time, on the 30th, I was saying in 2 weeks' time, on the 30th, we will be having a live event on here. A special live event of BCW Pro Wrestling called Oklahoma Stampede. And that event is a tournament, 8-man tournament, to crown the BCW Oklahoma champion. You got me in it, Michael John. You got Terry Pantera, Father Padge, Drake Gallows. You know, you got them in it. But that is going to be good. But let me tell you, the recordings are going to be here and there. Even the live events, the live events on here will be here and there. It won't be weekly like Raw and SmackDown or something like that. It'll be like a monthly thing. There won't be no storyline. If it's gonna be like an improv. If I think of, you know, a number one contender, I'll think of a number one contender. You know, if I want to think of a number one contender match, I'll think of a number one contender match. So there won't be no storylines or anything like that. It's gonna be like a non-stop action type of wrestling. Unlike I did with the last one, which that wasn't really non-stop action because you had promos here and there and stuff like that. That's stopping the action. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Also coming up in December 31st, I know some of you are not going to be up, but I know most of you will be, at 11 p.m. Central Time Zone. I don't know about the other time zones. I will be doing a special Game Talk Countdown to 2019 special. I will be talking about my top 5 favorite games and movies that I've watched and played. And I'll be talking about the most anticipated movies that I want to watch and games I want to play of the next year. And I already have a list. I just have 2 more spots left for my movies. And I'm not going to tell you the movies, but I have 2 more spots left to fill for those movies. It ain't I can't think here. Ain't no guess of what my number one movie of this year would be. You can already tell which one that is. Uh, oh, I'm still gonna do another one for you, folks, because that was quick. That was quick there. I mean, that was quick. I know some of you don't like my Fortnite gameplays, but I do need to do more Call of Duty. What would you like to do? Comment below. Would you like to see another live stream later tonight? Yes or no? So I was planning on doing a multiple live stream today, but I went to go watch Fantastic Beast earlier. And I would give Fantastic Beast a 8. All right. You said yes, since you're the only one that's pretty much watching. I will do another live stream later tonight. Let's say around 9-ish, 9 p.m.-ish, if that's okay. It should be okay because it's my choice. But I was thinking about doing Call of Duty, if that's okay with you guys. Because I haven't done Call of Duty video in a while. And I'll admit something here, folks. I kind of wish I would get more viewers. And I just now realized that since I'm not grinding every day now, I am not getting a lot of viewers like I thought I would. Because this was an experiment to see if I was going to get more viewers. And I'm not. So I think I should start grinding again, but if I do, would that be okay with you guys? Because I don't want to, because if I decide to tell you guys, hey, you know, I'm going to take a break, like a week-long or a month-long break, would that be okay for you guys? I know some of the views or ratings will go down, which is fine, I can make them up. But I think since Christmas is coming up, and around that week, I think, I hate to do this to you guys, but I think I'll take a week off of streaming. I will watch some movies here and there. I think it'd be nice to do that. Take a week off. I'm still gonna play games though. Don't get me wrong. And I do have to watch a few movies of this year that came out this year. And I'm having a tough time trying to find the 2 other movies to watch that came out this year. I'm trying to watch movies that I want to see that came out this year. I know Ant-Man and the Wasp came out this year, but I don't know when it's going to be on Netflix. That's the only time I want to watch that. It's when it gets on Netflix. Let's see. I do want to see Knuckleball, which I rented. I also rented Slender Man, since it's not on the list. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not putting that on the list. I don't think it's eligible, even though it came out this year. It was a good movie. I would give it a 7. And I wasn't watching it to just watch it. I was watching it to pick stuff out of it. I was being picky around that movie. The reason why I was being picky, I was focusing more on Slender Man and not the girls that was in the movie. But you know, I was paying attention more on the character and what they did right, what they didn't do right. And I have to go back and forth of that character. Like, did they get it right from the game? Slender the Arrival. And I would have to say yes, some of it. And then the other part, no. In Slender the Arrival, once you look at him, he doesn't get you right away. You have to not stare at him. If you stare at him, he'll get you. But in the movie, I don't want to spoil it, but I know you watched it, didn't you, Famous? And in that movie, I got a vibe in that movie at the beginning of it. They was trying to play the game on, or watch that video on their computer. I got a vibe of Candyman, kinda. They didn't say his name 5 times, but they watched the movie, and once they watched the movie or video, it corrupted their mind. Like their mind was like it had a virus in their head of him. But what I mean by Candyman is just the way it was. And how I'm gonna say this is once you saw him in that movie, you're dead. You just might as well be dead because you're not gonna get rid of him. You know? He's a guy right there, right? Oh. Okay. But yeah. In the movie, it was the total opposite of what the game did. In the game, once you saw him, he didn't get you. He left you alone once you took your eyes off of him. But in the movie, that didn't matter. He got you once he saw you. But they did do it right with the Slender Man character, the way he looked. The way he looked, they did it right. But here's the thing, towards the ending, I had a feeling that this movie was also a prequel to the game. Like the big sister died, sacrificed herself for her younger sister so she could live. Well, in the game, isn't that the same way? Not the same way, but isn't it the younger sister looking for the older sister? So yeah, there you go. But there's a few things I didn't like about the film. Probably one thing is, one, the boy. Even though some of you, since you didn't see it, Famous, the boys were gonna watch that video, but they chickened out of watching the video. So the girls watched it, and they got corrupted. Their minds got corrupted of Slender. But towards somewhere in the middle of the film, one of the boyfriends gets concerned and starts wondering what's going on. And that girl tells him to not watch the video. And it cuts to them going to the house or going to the school. And, well, the girl's late getting into the class. And then follows the guy coming into the class late. And you see the look on his face. He watched the video. But you didn't see that. They cut it off and you didn't see that. I wish they'd stop doing that. That's how you know that they rushed into stuff in movies. It's when they cut something. And you know that they cut it to make it look, like that, They did the same thing with Halloween in a way. They cut some things that they should have left in the movie. But yeah. Done with the talking on there. I need to focus on the game. I'll play one more match. So how do you like the beard? A lot of people's telling me that. Some of the people was telling me to shave it. Well, this month is No Shave November, and plus, I don't really need to. It's getting colder. I don't mind getting a haircut, But I got the biggest compliment at the Jeremy Camp and Matthew West concert, that this person liked my hair, and one of my church friends said, "Your beard's growing in nicely, nice and smooth." I do need to trim it. This part right here is rough. Right here and here is not. I was trying to bring my mutton chops back. Kind of like what Seamus had. And he got rid of that. Why would you get rid of that? I like that, man. Oh yeah, I need to leave some of those open because I know there's a movie coming out December 11th called Leprechaun Returns. It's either going to be on Sci-Fi or I'll have to rent it digital. But I'm going to watch that bad boy. I think it's the same roots as what they did with Halloween. Direct sequel to the original film. I'm gonna say the reasons why I think that's because it has the original dude in it that got his ear bitten by the leprechaun. And it's the same house too as in the original. The story plot goes is that I think it was Jennifer Aniston's daughter that's in the new one. Not real daughter that's in the new one. I think sends her to that house or something to stay there for a while. But I gotta watch it to see if that's true. But yeah. But if they would have known what happened at that house, they wouldn't be going. I wouldn't be going. I'll probably hang out with the leprechaun dude. And I tell you, I will not have no gold. I thought it was supposed to come out like in March or April-ish. But December, which I find kind of weird. It's a Leprechaun movie. Wouldn't you think it'd be out in March? Or April, right around there? But no, December. There is a movie I do want to watch that I did rent. It's called Knuckleball. Did he go this way? Why would you do that? Knuckleball is supposed to be like Home Alone, but in a horror setting. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to watch that. I've always wanted something like that for like a Home Alone movie. Because that would kind of happen, you know. If you think about it, the original Home Alone would be like that in a way, you know. It'd be kind of horror-ish, even though it's comedy. I would consider it more of a thriller. Because wouldn't you be scared too if you were home alone when you're a kid on Christmas? I would. Heck, I still would even though at this age. You don't want to be alone on Christmas. Thank you for dying today. Come again. So if I start grinding again, it'll be Monday through Fridays. If I start doing that again. Because weekends won't be an exception. I think I'm going to name the title Pack and George. Or something like that. There's 25 people left. And since I don't have headphones on, I can't really hear all that good. And that is one other thing I do want to do when I finally get the room fixed up. So I do want to get a table, like a nice looking table, and be able to do unboxing videos for you. Here and there. And there is one unboxing I really want to do. And it's a new controller that's coming out, but I don't know when it's coming out. It's called a C40 Astro controller. It's like a battle controller where you could take the top part off and switch your analog, not analog, yeah, analog. This right here, switch it and move it up. And make it look like an Xbox controller, which I wouldn't mind that, to be honest with you. I like where the thumb is, but I kind of like it closer together to up here. Dumbass. Idiot. You would have had him if you would have just freaking landed on there. You dumb idiot. That's one screwed up freaking game, I swear. I would have had that. One more. Well, Pat, that's what you said last time. Well, I'm saying it again. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's far. Flush Factory and Battlefield. That's yeah, that's far. Yeah, but one more. One more for George. He's sleeping. Hey, you should not be sleeping. It's not nighttime yet. Hey, wake up. Yeah, you better wake up. Okay, Federal Village is right here. Flash Factory is right here. That's far. There should be a fish here that I can dance to. I'm gonna take one of those vehicles too. Come on! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, where's Flush? Oh, all the way down there. Okay. I think you already know what I'm trying to do, right? See if I can drive from Flushed all the way to Fatal. At least I'm honked. Cool. Well, grilled cheese, you better make some grilled cheese with that. Oh, potato soup. I thought you said tomato soup. Never mind. I guess you can have some grilled cheese with that too. Potato soup. Potato soup. Potato soup. Potato soup. Hey, when you're serving that, you should say potato soup. You know that there's an actual restaurant out there that the workers are actually rude to their customers, and that's actually how they get paid. That's the whole purpose of the restaurant. I don't even know what the restaurant's called, but that's how they work. Is that the rude? I don't know how many people have seen that video of that lady taking the order. What? Probably play some Red Dead Tuesday. I am going to be playing it probably after this, in between the this and COD. I don't mean fish. What does fish got to do with it? Because COD is fish. I'm gonna go eat some Chinese tomorrow, bro. Yeah, woo! Chinese is good. Yeah. I just hope it is good this time. Our place here got sold. The best one here got sold to probably the restaurant next to it. I don't know why you would do that, because that restaurant was really, really good. And the one we're going to tomorrow, you kind of have to cross your fingers and hope that it's good. Because sometimes it can be bad. And I don't mean like bad as in ugh. I mean bad as in like, yeah. Ah. Hey, if someone's watching me that would know this, if I was to get the NES Classic or the SNES Classic, and I wanted to, like, let's say live stream the games on there, how would I do that? Would I have to have a capture card or something like that? Or a separate, separate camera for that? you guys do know that, comment down below after this to let me know. Keep doing that, I'm gonna just knock you down. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream and what I talked about. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below and let me know what you guys thought. I will be back later around 9 p.m. with Call of Duty. I will play a little bit of multiplayer, show off the Nuketown map. I'll even do Blackout for a little bit. I don't know about the zombies. I think zombies will be like later on. But I'll see you soon. Please subscribe. Please like it. Like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. And give me a comment down below. Alright? See you soon. Peace.